and welcome in to be our guest. You know, one of the nice things about living in this area of the country is 6 months out of the year is just perfect weather to do things outside. And many people have got patios, they have decks at the beach, they have decks at the lake, and they want to make sure that they really look nice. One of the best ways you can do it, outdoor carpet. Steve Schroeder's here from
That's
Georgia
right.
Floors Direct.
That's right. How
They've
you
been in
doing,
business
Tag?
50 years, right?
Oh, more than that, yes, sir. 1969 is
Wow.
when we built the building on the Eastern Boulevard there in 1965, Eastern Boulevard. Mr. McAdams actually was been in the business since 1959
Wow.
and moved over to the bypass at that point. Folks thought he had lost his mind.
And he was a
because
visionary.
He
Yeah.
absolutely was.
Now he's in the middle of town.
That's exactly right. Not at the time when he built it out there, though. It was all Idabel Young Park out there. It's nothing but farmland out there and pasture land.
And there it is now.
And there it is now.
Well, Steve, we're going to be talking about outdoor. When a lot of people have thought about outdoor carpet, you thought of blue and green, looked like turf.
That's exactly
and,
right.
That has gone way out of the way, and you can really have it nice. And it can either be where you cover an entire area, or it becomes like an area.
That's exactly right. A lot of times, like at my own house, I have a pool outside. Love going out there, but it's hot as fire in the middle of summer. So you could get some of these beautiful patterns like this that you used to never be able to get, because it's exactly like you said. You get a blue, green. If you really wanted to get fancy, you get like a red and black turf type thing.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. You can get some of these things.
So basically, the one that's here, this one here is more of has a nice design into it. It's a more bold, I want to call it a more bold design.
It
It
is.
stands out.
It is, and when you have some real subtle patterns, like in some furniture outside on your back patio, you can put something like this that's got a little bit more boisterous pattern to it, a little bit more vivid color blends on things like that. My wife does a beautiful job on putting together pillows and things like that. This is kind of the next accessory to your pillows, is get you a nice area rug out there, but not something that's going to be a slushy mess after a few weeks or a few months. Something that's going to be almost heirloom quality that you can pass down, because it's designed to take the beatings of outside.
And it's designed to be outdoors. And now this one here, we're looking at, this is really a nice weave on this.
It is. You've probably heard the sisal, siskiyou, things like that, the natural fiber looks. These things like this are just really, really subtle. Give you a nice area rug for outside. Keep the baby's feet from burning up.
Amen. And the nice thing about this is if you've got some more natural tones, and then you've got some, obviously some grays also in there.
Sure. And the gray, is the next best beige.
Okay.
It takes on just about all of the characteristics of all of your earth tones. The grays are going to give you just about everything.
I'm going to flip that over too, just to give you an idea. Here, you can still see some of the nice colors, and you can get a nice variety of color in this thing.
That's exactly right. And
then back over here, this is the bold prints again, but in different colors now.
That's exactly right. You understand that this is 3 sample boards of hundreds and hundreds that I've brought from the store.
Right.
So this is just 3 that just happen to be some of my favorites. Very subtle, a little bit more bold, and then just a color pop there, just to give you something that will get your attention when you go outside. So if we make the joke there sometimes in the store that if we don't have it in stock or a sample board of it, you might not need it. Because
true.
we have just about everything there
you need.
Yes, sir.
That's right. And of course, when you go into the store, you can see all the varieties of different types of carpeting that they have available for outdoor.
Absolutely.
It's available. And then basically, you can either fit it into a room if you have an outdoor patio.
That's right.
Or a screened-in porch that you wanted. It can be exactly the same size.
Yes, sir.
Or it can just be an area rug.
That's exactly right. We can have it bound. Brother Dave can bind the edges of it. We can have it bound from the manufacturer, whichever you prefer. Or we can do it wall to wall, where we can do it all the way to the wall there. whichever you prefer.
And do you sometimes get remnants of these at the store too, or
We
not
do
too much?
we do a few of these, but we this is typically if someone needs a 10 by 12
Right.
area rug,
You're
then
gonna
we're
cut
going to
it to
order
that.
you a 10 by 12, order a 10 by 12
Okay.
area rug. Not a lot of these, but if you whatever you want, we can get you.
Okay, great. And it's again Georgia Floors Direct. They're located on the Eastern Boulevard, across from Lowe's. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, from 9 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon.
That's exactly
And
right.
just
Jack.
go ahead and tell Steve you saw him on the Time of Your Life, and he'll give you the greatest deal on some wonderful outdoor
Amen.
carpet.
Amen.
And we'll be right back right after this.